I'm the Deputy Chief Engineer for this MRT Section B tunnel section. It's quite a professional company. Approximately about 30 items were loaded down altogether, and the whole lowering down process is quite stable and successful. I think your cranes are of very good quality, except from the routine maintenance. I think there's no downtime which induced by the crane breaking down. So during the whole process, everything just runs very smoothly. There's no breaking down. So I think yours are quite good. I think both of your operators are quite professional, especially for the shields tilting, which required a quite perfect cooperation between the two operators. And I think I was there at that moment. I think during the whole process, this kind of shields they're tilting very smoothly, and there's no shield swing. Just get it done very fast. Your riggers and your lifting supervisors, they are professional guys, and as you know, our launching shaft builds a very confined space. Actually, normally it's quite easy to touch something, but during this approximately 2 months, there's no clash between the wire ropes and the shields. It means that all your riggers and your supervisors, they are doing quite a good job here. Yeah, that was once a time, because I think it actually not within your work scope, but your team also helped me to solve it. Like at the very beginning, when the TBM arrived at the TT site, we got to load down all the gantries and all the shields from the lorries. So I got to inquire your lifting supervisor, and he takes the counterweight into consideration, and he gives his advice how to arrange all these kind of TBMs so that we can do it with a high efficiency. And I think with this kind of story, it helps me a lot to foster the progress in the site. Actually, the most thing I like is that you configured with the two crawler cranes with quite an experienced lifting supervisor. With this kind of old man, everything is quite easy on site. Yeah, this is what I like the most. The lifting supervisor in charge of this job is quite experienced guy, and his existence makes everything very simple. This kind of container, I think, it's necessary, and actually it's here helps us on these projects, but also it helps us a lot, give us more choices, because as I told you before, the space is very confined. Sometimes I want to choose between 6-meter wire ropes and 8-meter wire ropes, so I can play with all the wire ropes so that I can got all the things done. So with your container at site, I can know exactly what kind of things we have here, so we can do the decision immediately. One word is just going to be reliable, because every time before I'm going to load down the things, I got to brief to your team once and ask for your comments. After that, then I'm confident to proceed with it. So that's why I'm going with reliable.